And good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to another EBTV production of East Brunswick High School Sports. Here we are at J. Doyle Field on a nice, cool, late summer game. I'm your announcer, Kevin McEvoy. I'm with my dear friend, Frank Noppenberger. And Frank, we have big rivalry with St. Joseph's.
It's been a rivalry in soccer forever, as long as I can remember. And if we have time, you'll tell me about it when you were an all-state player for St. Joe's and how that rivalry was back then. But yeah, it's always been a intense game. And unfortunately, they're both coming in with records that are not what they wanted. But again, for the Bears, all one goal game that they lost. We're 0-4. The only common opponent is South Brunswick. We lost by 1 goal on a crazy play, and they were shut out 3-0. That's the only common opponent. We lost to Monroe, who's excellent, and we lost to North Brunswick, which is good. Not North Brunswick. I'll get it in a minute.
New Brunswick?
Yeah, New Brunswick was really, really good. So I think the cliche, throw the records out the window. This is a game both teams got to say, hey, we're not dead. We're alive in the GMC. And the Red Division, boys soccer, Group 4 Red Division, loaded this year. Loaded.
How big of a role will the fact that he's playing without 3 of his starters who got injured? Is that going to be a big factor, Frank?
Well, Max, the senior goalie, talked to me before the game and coached, and it was like they were parrots. They said the same thing. They moved people around because of injuries, and now they're getting used to one another. And I understand that. You know, you come into season, preseason, you're playing a particular position, and now we're moving people for the betterment of the team. So they both think they're playing better, and they're getting used to new positions. So losing senior quality players, absolutely. Having a freshman start at this level who scored a goal, has a goal and assist, is also, let me find out what Group 4 Red Division's about first. So there's not excuses, but we're still getting better.
And what about this one, Frank? It is the beginning of the season still. I know they're both 3-0 or 1-3. It's not as if they're 8-1. Do you think playing early in the season has a role in terms of, like, who's going to win this game?
I think what it's telling you is that who is ready right now. Now, they've got 16 home games. The season is shortened, and every game is important. Every game is important. So I think they're going to play this like it is in the 8th or 9th game and for the division record, division championship. It should be a hard-fought, intense, spirited game. And if it's not, then we or St. Joe's, we're doing something wrong.
Okay.
Because there's a few games to play, and this is a very important game for the division.
Sounds like it's going to be a really exciting game. Hold on to your seats. We'll be right back with the start. And welcome to this afternoon's Red Division contest between our East Brunswick boys Bears and the visiting Falcons from St. Joseph's. And as we said in our pregame comments, we have an even game here, but it's a rivalry.
It's a big rivalry, and there's probably a lot of bragging rights going on. And it's a great day for athletics. I don't care if you're up here for football tonight, soccer, cross country. It's just a beautiful, crisp night, and hopefully the Bears will walk away with a victory. So St. Joe's is 3-1. They lost to South Brunswick 3-0. They lost to New Brunswick 2-0, which is very good, but they did beat North Brunswick 2-1. Now the Bears lost to Monroe, who's very, very, very good this year. Lost to Old Bridge 2-1, and they beat South Brunswick 3-2. So the common opponent is South Brunswick. St. Joe's lost to them 3-0. We lost to them on a crazy goal 3-2.
Hey, Frank, how about if we do this? How about if I yell out some of the numbers and then you identify them for our viewers?
Our starters, yep.
Yep, I got number 5.
Okay, number 5, he's the midfield. Oh, boy. Adachita Booth Nathan.
All right, we'll
Senior.
straighten that out.
Good job.
How about number 12?
Number 12, he's a forward, Hanny Zambardine, senior.
Just so happens they got those small little. Number 3.
Number 3, defensive, Ryan Berg, senior.
And the numbers are so small on the front.
Yes.
How about number 8?
Okay, he's a mid, Sam Negron, also a senior.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm not talking. That was all screwed up. That's not their numbers. We're going to have to go over it again. That's how he listed them.
Okay.
All right.
Different. Well, the game has started, so we'll try to get our starters' names identified.
Okay.
Number 2.
Okay, number 2 is Max. Max Andreev. He's a senior. He's the one I spoke to earlier again.
Okay.
Basically, Max told me because of a couple injuries, we've moved people around, and he did use the pronoun we. Move people around. We're getting used to the position, so he feels we're playing, not up to our potential yet, but we're getting there. And he said expect a good game. So that's number 2. He's the starter.
I like that we had 2 hard shots on goal, but they were deflected by defenders, but we had the shots.
Number 15 is the starter. He's a junior defender, Matthew Mercado. He's only a junior.
How about number 20 on the far side? Look like a midfielder. Jeremy Wawa. I just looked down on my notes.
Jeremy Wawa. He's a junior and also the defender.
Okay.
Is that a number 12 out there?
Yep.
Okay, number 12. He's a freshman, Brian Salsa.
Okay. I'm going to go to Salsa too. And we're going to get a bear. We're going to get a Falcon throw in down near that corner flag. Nope. Oh, they're making it a corner kick. The angle I had was off a little bit. Let's see what the attack plan is from St. Joseph's. Let's see if they.
Number 3 came sprinting up.
Right. I'm looking for a far kick, and it looks like it's going to be a far kick. How about a head ball? Okay, just couldn't drop that.
Sprinting up is our defender, senior Ryan Berg. Nice sized kid there. He's right in the middle of the field now.
Who's in the goal for us, Frank?
It should be Max. But if you see
I think it's
Max,
a double. I think it's a 0-0.
Oh, that's Max Persanti.
Okay.
Max Persanti, it is. He's a senior. He's the one.
And we're doing a little kick and run here. Let's see what happens. Nope. Put that ball down on the turf and start running some triangles, fellas.
Also starting is senior Alex Vasquez. He's
okay.
a midfielder, number 14. That's number 14.
Number 5.
Number 5 for the Bears, also
right.
a starter. That's the defender, Andrew Lima. Sophomore, there we go.
Underclassman.
Sophomore out there.
There's a pivot and kick. They're still settling in, Frank. It's just a lot of random play here.
A lot more physical than the girls' game the other day, right? You can see that right away.
But it's not the style of play that either coach really wants to play. Just like quasi kick and run type of soccer here. Nice throw. Looking for a shoulder there instead of a head ball.
So again, this is a red division matchup. Everyone will play home and away. It's just a division schedule because the state has reduced the week.
Maybe an injury, Frank, in the mouth of the goal. Referee has just called time. Looks like number 2 may have twisted an ankle.
Is that our number 2?
Yeah, take a look.
If that is number 2. That would be also a defender, Maximum Andrew, senior.
Okay.
If indeed.
Yeah, Max.
There's 2 Maxes. How about that? Maximum and Max.
He's up and walking on his own well, so I don't think.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the rule. If the trainer and coach goes out, does he have to come out?
He's got to come, yep.
Some sports.
He's got to come. And he's doing a little jogging, so we'll resume play with a Falcon corner kick. And once again, expect that ball to go deep. And they played a little chicanery trickery. Take a shot. Offside, I guess, was the call on that little play. It sort of backfired on the Falcons. Nice foot, bring it up to midfield. Falcon head ball, sends it back to around the 30-yard line on the football field to be thrown in.
That throw-in was also by a starter, number 13, junior defender Brian Churn, C-H-R-U-N.
There we go. One touch, one more. Get rid of it. The kids wait a little bit too long. Touch and cross. Here we go. St. Joe's defender knocks it back out to the 40-yard line. Bears will have a throw in.
Notice 3 officials, and we had that discussion for the girls,
yes,
for the women.
Yes.
There was just 2 on the field. This is the old.
Why do we have 3 for the boys game?
And not the girls. That I can't answer.
Okay. Nice throw.
I do know it's up to the school to request it.
Okay.
And then if the assigner, and there shouldn't be a problem for 6 o'clock.
At a whistle?
To assign it.
Got a free kick for the Falcons. In and around midfield.
And the official clock is out there. We're about 6 minutes in right now.
Yeah, we only had that stoppage of time for that injury, so.
I'm not even sure if they stopped it.
Okay, nice foot.
That's a
real nice foot. Wow.
Oh boy.
That was pretty close, Frank.
Yep. I guess St. Joe's was looking for wanted the corner off of that.
Okay.
Okay, another starter, number 11, midfielder.
Back to the keeper. Oh, make a touch and then get rid of it.
And Athea Kamathathian. I apologize for messing your name up.
That was Ryan Berg playing a ball in and around the 18-yard line, but the defender came by and kicked it out. Bears have that throw. I'm sure if it's our best throw, we put that right in the goal mouth.
Kid named Gershoff could do that way back.
Way back, Jeff.
Yeah, could.
Yeah. Nice pivot and kick. That one kid's got a good foot. I'm sorry, our viewing audience, I do not have a St. Joseph's roster. Send it, play on. Oh, no play on there. It's because it's going the other way, that's why. All right, free kick you can see around the 35-yard line. Nice played ball. Nice head.
Oh, hey, we got something here.
Too much time to settle. You have to pivot and kick.
Yeah.
You got to twist your body.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Is that number 8?
I'm not sure who did that. You got to twist your body.
Sean Lee, only a sophomore, and you could tell maybe sophomores.
This is varsity soccer. Yeah. I don't care if you're a freshman or a senior.
Okay.
There you go. Nice foot. Nice stop over there by Max. I'm going to say Andreev, Frank, for number 2.
Okay.
Max Andreev.
Yep, I agree. Oh boy.
Some push from behind. Free kick for the.
See, that's the thing too. Did the defender slow? Did the offensive man slow up?
Yes.
See,
And the next thing you know, somebody's on his back, right?
Right, in football, pass interference, I used to coach that. If you're not going to catch the ball, slow down, let the guy run into you, you're going to get pass interference.
Nice foot. Nice backspin and an even nicer head ball. Yep. A little bit much for the. I don't know what he's gaining on that one.
Oh,
right.
Look at this.
Touch.
Nice foot.
Unload. Thank you.
All right.
I think his toe hit that turf first.
And that's our freshman.
Yeah?
Freshman forward, Brian Sousa.
Wow.
Sousa, S-O-U-S-A.
Wow.
Pretty good. I can't remember.
I'd say Frosh.
I can't say how many freshmen have started for us. I'm sure there have been.
You had to be really good back in the day.
Especially in boys soccer.
Right.
A lot of it has got to do with physical, too.
Yeah, for Leon or Danny to put you freshman up. Ooh.
Right.
And mind you, back then we had 2 freshman teams.
Right.
You had Churchill and Hammersholt.
Well, I know there's probably no one then. But Danny may have, maybe Letson, I don't know. Bobby Letson, maybe. That's all a blur. That was. Early 80s.
Uh-huh.
So when you get a chance,
go ahead.
Just help the audience out. The linesman on the side, exactly what is their calls and or responsibility, if you don't mind.
Right. The big part of the guy on the sideline is to make that offside call. Because when you're standing on a 30-yard line and there's an offside call on the 18-yard line, you as the lead referee, you just don't have the view.
Mm-hmm.
And how these 2 guys, they can clearly, especially because they're, I don't know, 7 out of 10 times, an offside play can result in a goal. So if you miss the call, therefore.
Can they call pushing, shoving, handball, blah, blah, blah?
As long as you have a good working relationship with the lead official on the field.
Right.
If you're coming out here, you've never worked together before.
And it's funny you say that because years ago when we started putting 3 in for the GMC finals and state tournament, that was it. We wanted to make sure guys work together as a group.
Right.
Just like they do in basketball. They don't want just put 3 guys together. Look at this. Look at this.
Yep. Nice. And a trip. He's gonna call it. He's gonna card him. Yeah. Number 5, I do believe.
Yep.
It was a deliberate trip, so you could clearly seen on camera and right in front of the.
It was a sophomore. Ooh.
The home team.
Showing a little spunk there.
Well, it's good that the referee pulled the yellow. Just
and then you see all
calm
3,
everybody down.
And you can't see it, or maybe you can on the bottom right of the screen. You can see all the 3 coaches talking to him about that.
Nice out ball there.
Ball seems to be skipping more tonight. I don't know why. Maybe it's imagination. Maybe it's because they kick it a little harder. But it seems to be skipping. What do you got here?
Offside. And again, a referee's got to do a lot. He's the one guy on the field, a lot more running.
Mm-hmm.
You can see him walking as he's 20 yards behind the play.
Well, he shouldn't be.
No.
Not to be critical, but if you're going to come to the big games, the Group 4 Red Division, East Brunswick St. Joe's, you got to
be ready to move.
You got to get some wheels, get up and down that field. Or pitch, I should say.
Yeah,
you like that, huh, Pags? Pitch?
Nice play there by number 4 from St. Joseph's. We'll push from behind. Play on, boys. Get rid of it, young man. There you go. And a shot. Nope.
Boy, that kid's quick from St. Joe's.
Yep.
Nice pass. Good communication there. It looks like number 10, Ben Lyons, sophomore. He's getting ready to go into the game, getting instruction from our coaches.
Nice ball there.
That's Rob Shalakar, coach. Not the old timers, but semi-old timers remember him. Outstanding goalie for us.
Good foot by the keeper. Kid's quick, right, Frank?
Mm-hmm. Well, the girls' game you pointed out afterwards, as Coach Brady and I were talking about which kids had wheels and which ones, and Coach Brady, who's with them every day, congratulated you and saying you're absolutely right. After just watching them for 80 minutes, you were able to pinpoint that.
Nice head ball to get the ball out of the box. One touch, there we go. Nice.
Didn't he pull them there? No.
Yeah, he grabbed the shirt. Okay. We're 15 in, 25 to go. Evenly played game so far, both having some shots on goal. Nothing that was inside the box, but a lot of long balls.
St. Joe's has only had one goal. They only scored one goal all year.
Okay, in 3 games.
Bears have had 4.
That's the freshman, right?
Oh, yeah, unless.
Nice play, but there you go.
Nice.
Somebody put a foot on it. Not you, St. Joseph's. Nobody there to support number 3. Nobody coming to back him up.
Look at number 12 hustling down to get in the defenses. That's Annie. Good job, Annie.
Here we go, a little attack, Frank.
Yep.
They were shoulder to shoulder, but a little push off.
I imagine there's some heavy breathing going out there. Although it's a cool night, I don't think the heat's getting to them.
Nope.
Certainly the pace, to me, seems to be very fast.
White, right? Whistle. Substitutions or?
Okay, that was number 10, as I said before. Ben Lyons coming in, taking a rest. Is that number 11 coming out?
Yes.
And that would be, oh boy, Ananitha. And you can't see it, but you see Coach McEvoy teaching down there. Constantly teaching the game. And probably more reminders because they know what they're supposed to do.
Here we go.
There he is.
Now shoot. Thank you.
Oh, that's a nice save.
Right.
And a nice shot all around.
Nice shot, nice play. Nice shot, nice save. Very nice.
That was Ryan Berg who sprinted down there. Took that shot into the air. I think it was.
Right.
The number is blurry.
I don't like those tiny numbers on the front.
It's supposed to be a rule.
Okay.
And I'm sure it's
Everybody's wearing it?
that you have to have it so large. And they want the bigger numbers, obviously, for the referees, for calls and any type of dispute.
There it is. There we go. Ooh, goalkeeper.
Right at him.
Right at him.
Sitting there.
He was sitting there. And like you said, it's not as if the Bears are a scoring machine in the first 3-4 games.
Had a couple of opportunities.
They've had them. There's no doubt about it.
Be interesting to see a normal game, how many opportunities. I guess they can't even surmise that because there's just too many variables into who you're playing, what kind of offense you're playing, how many chances you get. But I'm sure they keep a record on shots on goal and conversions.
This ball's going to be dropped around the 18, Frank. Nice ball. And nice defense on the part of the Bears. That's it. One touch. Yep, nobody over there. Throw it down the line. Good throw. Nice ball. That's it. Good try. Good setup. I like that. Just that kid on the far side didn't have the wheels to come in and make the play on that. I can't see the number on the young man.
A lot of head balls. We talked about that with the girls the other day. A lot of head balls.
Another common denominator of both teams, Frank, is the size of the players. You don't have to be 6 foot and 185 to play this game. A lot of these players on both sides are, 5'4", 5'6", 5'8".
You gotta be able
quick.
to run, right? You gotta
Right.
be quick. You gotta be able to run.
And have a skill set.
Look at this.
A nice ball there. Okay, try to wheel that kick. And here come the Bears. Run with it. Take a couple. Send it. Here we go. Nope. I thought a Bear was going to grab that.
Ooh, I heard that.
Yep.
Was that a kick?
And we got a whistle to stop the game.
That's
you got kicked.
the shin guards, remember?
Oh, yeah?
I remember when I was working, that was a big thing. Shin guards had to be a certain length because kids weren't wearing them. They felt that if they were smaller, they'd run faster. But look at the NFL now. thigh pads and knee pads. That's a thing of the past.
This young man for Joe's, and again, we don't have the roster, he is fast, so he did not want to come out. And you can see from that, puts a real nice foot on the ball. As he jogs back into position, a little bit of a limp, a little bit. Our audience can look for number 4 in the white uniform. Substitutions for the Falcons. Looks like 3 are coming in, 3 are going out. And 34 in, 15 to go. Get rid of it. Shot. Where are you? Okay. Pushed off with his hands, yep.
Oh, you're good. You still got it. It's like I was doing volleyball the other day. It's amazing, guys that played soccer and refereed, that played volleyball, refereed and played. You can see things better than the normal fan.
And here's our number 4 again. Watch him put a nice ball on that 18. If one of the Joe's kids can get it.
Looks like Max Samuel, one of our seniors. I'm sorry, Samuel Negron is looking to come in. That's number 7.
Substitution. Here we go. 21's coming out. 21's Sebastian. Yeah, Fiegelmuller.
Oh, good.
Yeah, right. Nope, a little push off, but ref seemed to let that go. Turn, pivot, kick. Here we go. Something. Okay. Unload. Nope. Young man's got some wheels. Saved it. Crossed it. And we're going to get a corner kick. And maybe, yes, we are.
It's amazing where they can put the ball where they want.
Yep.
It's even more amazing when in the Olympics or World Cup how good they are.
Is that 12 a freshman, Frank, whose back is to us?
Number 12 is Brian Sousa. Yes,
Yeah,
he is a freshman forward. Looking for a give and go there, I think.
Whoop, whoop. Okay, got the call, but
my man in the middle again, still walking instead of running, but I haven't heard a lot of complaining or chirping, so maybe he's calling a good game.
Every one of the kids has a great foot. You know, this varsity foot soccer. It's not as if you're.
It's so competitive now.
Right.
All high school sports, so competitive. A lot of bodies flying.
Mm-hmm. On that last set of plays, right. Give it a hardcore throw.
I think Joe's got 3 sets of purple looking to come in.
Maybe that's a new rule. If you want to warm up, you have to put the.
I don't know. We don't have it.
No.
I don't even know if our kids were doing jogging, warm-ups, sprinting.
Far side of the field, a lot of head balls going on right now. Put it on the floor, boys. That's it.
We got 10 to go in the half.
Nice pass back to the keeper.
Oh boy.
Send it. There we go. Okay. A little too much. Good idea.
Oof, that poor kid.
Send it across.
And he won't blow the whistle because we're in the middle of a play, I guess, right?
I think we gotta get a whistle. Got a whistle. Could be a penalty kick, Frank.
I'm concerned about number 20 down.
Did he stop the clock?
No.
They're going penalty.
I don't think he sees him.
Right.
And the flag people aren't.
Somebody's got
And there's people out on the field.
yeah, somebody on the far end over there.
No, the clock has stopped now.
Yeah.
Boy, I heard a crack over there. I don't know if it was a ball or. Ooh. So I mentioned in our pregame I was going to ask you about, and when we get a second, the rivalry when you were at St. Joe's in the early 70s and the East Brunswick rivalry. Was it intense? I think it.
Oh, God,
it left for a while. Didn't we not play for a while?
That one I don't know, but when I was a senior in high school in the fall of '71, the teams in the county were us, St. Joseph's, East Brunswick, Jamesburg, Edison,
Right.
Eddie Primka's squads. Those were your teams, and so the game when we played East Brunswick that year. We played here. Recall the game well.
And
it meant everything.
Let's remind the people where you played. You played on that field, which is now the varsity baseball field, right?
Yes.
That was all dirt, right?
Yeah.
Or was it?
It was part of Pat Peters' JV softball field. So you had a couple of patches of sand. Where
That's right.
First base, where second base and third base were. You had a nice crowd of people who was in support of both squads. We wound up going 13, 3, and 2, and 12th in the Star Ledger Top 20 at the end of the season.
Right.
Winning the Pro Lay title, but the EB game was big because we did win 1-0. But just the intensity of the game we didn't have against, let's say, South Plainfield.
Right, just one game.
One game.
Because I don't know if there were conferences for soccer then. I'm
Right.
sure there was state tournaments, and
you didn't even was the infancy state. We didn't even have a conference.
Right.
So you don't have the Middlesex County Athletic Conference.
And then you had some sort of round robin play in the beginning of the year, or is that prior to you?
No, that was very popular in the mid '60s through the early '70s. Soccer-rama.
That's the word I was looking for.
Soccer-rama. You had your full team, but you only played like for 7 minutes or something.
Right, and you played different teams.
You played like 12 games if you made it to the final.
Right. Oh, this was a penalty.
Yeah, that wound up as a penalty.
Okay, kicking is
number 3.
He's got the sophomore.
And Joe's keeper. Oh, a little unsportsmanlike there, chirping into number 3's ear.
And that's what he's looking for.
He's looking to the ref like, yo, hey, ref.
And that's a no-no.
That's a no-no.
I mean, cheer because you're excited because you won, but don't make it
some level of intimidation, right?
Well, then you make the other guy feel bad. He did his best. Should be congratulating your goalie on stopping it. That was a left foot, too.
Yeah. Some substitutions on the far side of the field.
So they take as you can see, I guess that's international play. You take your warm-up.
Yeah, and give it
to the guy going off like a handoff.
Okay. That's the second time in the period that Joe's has substituted 3 guys at once. So they got some fresh legs out there with 7-8 minutes left in the period. Nice kick.
And it's early in the year, so maybe they're still trying to figure out.
Yep, that's what we talked about in the pregame. It's early, and yes, they are trying to figure things out. And you see the sideline referee, he also points that flag in the direction. Here we go.
Oh boy. Are we off or nope?
From behind. That'll be our ball. Oh, there was a push on that, so we got a direct kick. And a nice foot. And a nice head.
Look at this.
One touch. There it is.
Oof.
Just to the right of the goal mouth. Okay.
And that was our number 14. I mean,
we had something
Alex Vasquez. I know people saying, how can you miss that? Well, you didn't try to miss it.
Right.
I mean, it's difficult. You're going a million miles an hour.
Right.
If it was so easy, everyone would be
right. The score of the game would be 12-7 right now.
Right. Six minutes to go in this period. In about 6 minutes.
Touch. There we go. Kids are very good with the footwork, with the footwork
11
and the
quick
ball.
Feet.
Yeah.
It's interesting. It doesn't seem that we're not dominating,
no,
but favoring one side
we're
of the
not.
field versus the other as far as righty-lefty, right?
Well played, even game. Well played, lefty-righty, even game. Well played, head ball, even game. And Sam Rocco, the coach over at Joe's, how long has he been there? Frank?
No idea. I'm thinking this
Okay.
is his first or second year.
Oh. Okay.
Spencer Rockman's name came up the other day. How about that for a name?
That's after. That's before Bergston.
Yeah. He's still running camps somewhere
Okay.
or training.
Yeah, you can find him on Facebook.
Well, I figured you'd say that.
Yeah, I went looking for him. I don't know, a year or two ago, and he's still, at it, which is good.
Yeah, he's a soccer guy, top to bottom, 24/7.
Our number 12's coming back in.
And it's Brian, the freshman, going back in.
Well, it'll be interesting to see. Nice shoulder to shoulder. Very nice. Get rid of it. Nope.
Yeah, I think number 12 gave him a
Yep, there we go. There we go. Yep. St. Joseph's gets that goal. Goalie came out. A little too late on that one. Knew sooner or later it was going to be either them or us.
Mm-hmm.
Joe's gets the first one.
I think we're still.
Long way
I think
to go.
one of our goalies got hurt or injured for a while, so still a little bit of figuring that out. Not that the kid made a mistake. I didn't see it. I'm not commenting on what happened.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's very difficult being a goalie in high school soccer.
You have to, make that decision on when you're coming out, or if you're going to the left, if you're going to the right. Nice head ball. We're at the 3-minute mark, Frank. See if we can get something going.
Yeah,
Give it up. There you go. Let's make that run.
It'd be nice to answer. That was a Joe Torre thing in baseball after the other team scored a few. He'd say, let's answer. Let's answer. 1 or 2, 3, let's answer.
Oh.
All right, we don't need to let up here.
No, I don't want to see another Falcon goal.
Ooh,
Nice, right?
that was a bullet, huh?
Uh-huh. Is that number 4?
Tell you what, it'd be tough for me to put my head on that one.
Uh-huh.
It's coming.
It'd be tough to put any part of your body on that one.
All right, we got 2 minutes to go. Let's get it down there.
Right, we don't want any mistakes here, boys. There, nice ball. There we go.
Look, they had two people around that freshman. I'm sorry, the sophomore, Andrew.
Send it. I'm I'm not sure if they're going to the clock that we're using is the official clock.
Yeah, because we have 2 kids down on the field.
Right, earlier in the game.
And the referees.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Touch.
Bink.
You got to get rid of it. Under a minute.
We got a throw in, don't we? No. I read it. I saw it wrong.
Yes, he must have called a push or
So they're going to take their time here. The time's going to roll. Louis Costa was great at this.
And he learned it from Eddie Premka.
I'm sure.
That's a foot, Frank.
Cook.
That's a foot.
That's your next punter for the college level.
There we go.
Oof. That was right at the buzzer. Did you hear the buzzer go off?
Uh-huh.
I thought I did. Yeah.
There we go. Rough. There is a rough.
That would have been good, right?
Sure, that would have been.
All right.
You know.
I'm gonna ask you for some adjustments after we discussed at halftime. So that's your homework.
Mm-hmm. And then we'll come back in a few minutes for our second half. And welcome back, everyone, to the second half of this evening's Red Division game here at J. Doyle Field between the visiting Falcons of St. Joseph's and our East Brunswick Bears.
Well, I promised the audience would tell you. Give me your assessment, what we need to do to get on that scoreboard and win this game.
I think what needs to happen is got to spread out the field. And as a result of spreading out the field, get a lot more short passing going around in triangle fashion so you can move the ball down to find a way in which a shot can be taken from the 18, 19, 20-yard line. There's just too much kicking and running going on. And I expected the game to start off that way, and I thought we'd get into a better game of passing. But I think that's what the coach has to do. Open up that field, triangle pass more, and line it up to the point where we can take some shots on goal.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I thought, from a non-expert point of view, we had a couple shots. And sometimes they don't go in. Sometimes the ball goes foul. Sometimes the guy drops the touchdown catch. But I think we just need to convert that. And it may be one of those things in the back of our mind that we have to start finishing. Because, we've got 4 goals in 3 games. I don't know if we're used to that as an East Brunswick soccer power.
And what would be nice if they could get a goal early so as to tie it up. And then once the game is tied, then behaviors and attitudes with regard to style of play change. And I think things could change in our favor.
And it's a momentum thing, too. A friend of mine who coached soccer always say the most important part of a soccer game, probably any game, is like the first 8 or 9 minutes of the second half.
Okay. Nice. There's an attempt to cross it. We'll push, but got away with it. There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Oh.
Good. Okay. Goal kick.
Here we go.
Got a throw in for the Falcons right here in front of the booth. Oh, I take that back. It's going to be a direct kick. I must have missed that one. This young man has a strong foot.
He does.
Real nice ball there. A lot of bodies went up to head it. I guess the St. Joseph's head won out on that one.
Looks like my calculation, the same starting lineups.
Mm-hmm. You know what?
Oh,
nice fake. That was nice. Let it go. There you go. A nice defensive play too.
Yeah, that was a left foot too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct?
Yep.
Corner? No.
Goal kick. You can look to the guy with the flag.
Up.
And when
You wouldn't think of that. You're right.
And when he points it down.
Okay. Just in case, if anyone's wondering, if this game is tied, there's 2 10-minute overtime.
Mandatory or golden goal?
Golden goal.
Okay. 2 10s, and then is that it? Is it a tie?
Yep. And my thing was, they used to call it sudden death. I used to go, no, sudden victory. So now they're changing it to golden goal, which is a lot better than sudden death.
Right. Nice ball.
It seems like we're
Okay.
not as spread out as we were earlier in the game. When the game started, we seemed to have nice triangles, like you said.
Okay.
Ball movement. But, it could be the defense has something to do with that.
Young man's got some wheels. Touch it now.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. And a lot of speed on that attack.
Yeah.
And there was too much wide open in front of the goal mouth. The goalkeeper didn't stand a chance on that one. And that'll make the score, the Falcons 2. Bears zip.
Yeah, hey, it can be done. You can't. There's no such thing as 2 goals on 1 shot. Let's get 1, then we start putting pressure on them. You and I have spoken to that point many times. As soon as you get 1 goal down, the other team starts thinking, and maybe they play tentative and playing afraid not to lose rather than win. And this could wake us up too. This could certainly wake us up. First 4 or 5 minutes responding to that.
Got whistles, substitutions. Okay. St. Joseph's coming on.
And today is the 19th. The boys will be going to North Brunswick on the 21st, which is no picnic. Then it doesn't get any better. Then they go to Monroe. Then they have Colonia, who is definitely, it's out of our division. I misspoke. We do have one non-division opponent.
How many games on the total games on the schedule?
I think we're on 17.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I've got 13 on the printed schedule.
Shoot, nice.
There it is. I've got 13 on the printed schedule. Because the 23rd of October is the last division game, and then the conference tournament starts. And that's a 4-game ordeal, which is a good 2 weeks. And the state tournament.
And that state tournament, is that? That must be October. I mean November, right, Frank?
That'll start the next, that Monday or Tuesday, depending on what group you are. So 23rd is probably a Saturday of October, and then that Monday and Tuesday.
I mean, we're 3-4 games in. You'd say it's a 17-game schedule. That means they're playing every second day.
Right.
Pivot.
No,
Shot. Whistle. Offside, I guess.
well, this schedule I'm looking at could be wrong because on October 10th we play North Brunswick, then we don't play again to the 23rd. That
I
could
said
be a
well.
misprint. Makes no sense. So we'll have to check the NJ.com to figure that one out. Because there's no way we're going to have 12, 13 days in between games.
No. Especially when you're playing 3 times a week.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Nope. St. Joe's defender in there. Substitutions for the Bears. And a trip. No whistle. Ooh. Another push. St. Joseph's subs on the far side of the field coming on.
We have about 30 minutes to go.
Plenty of time. 10
Plenty
in.
of time. Right, no panic. Let's get one. Let's get one first. Our trainer attending to
One of ours.
Adrian. Ignacio Jr. His hand.
Nice passing.
Oh boy.
Oh, missed it by a skinch.
You always come up with a cool word. What was you had another word last.
Tomfoolery.
No, that was
Come on.
that was out on the field. That was a football.
That was a football game, yeah. See, that was a year we were like 8-2, so there was plenty of times to shoot my mouth off.
And to have a few grins.
You know,
I
but
saw people shaking their head on that one, thinking of one another. What?
okay. Nope, it's behind the net.
He's back in the game. Matthew is.
And Bears are doing the same thing, getting some fresh legs in there to push this attack. Send it. There we go. Nice pass. Get an attack here. Nope, that was close. Falcons seem to be out-passing the Bears at this.
Yeah, it seems if they stepped their
Last-
game up a little.
Last couple of minutes, stepped up their
We
game.
need something a little spark to get that energy going again.
So the Falcons have the spark because they're up 2-0, and the Bears need a spark. Got to get one goal.
Mm-hmm.
Nice throw, nice couple of head balls. You know, at the end of the year, Frank, when the NJSIAA awards to those schools that don't have any expulsions, I guess.
Ejections, right?
That was a good cross there with the
Yeah, I thought
defender right in the middle of the mouth who punched it out.
they still do that.
They still do that? Yeah.
Mhm.
Do you know how if we won that award last year? Or?
I don't know if we've
Uh-huh.
we're recognized as being ejection free.
Okay.
I do know that the conference added this. How about this? In the state tournament, any state tournament, if you have 3 players ejected in one game and then in 3 consecutive games,
Yeah.
3 games,
Yeah.
you're ineligible for state tournament play.
So over the course of a season,
Right,
you've had 3 kids ejected. You don't play.
right.
Wow.
Now, so the GMC, we were faced with a dilemma. This team had a big brawl. This team had a brawl, and hey, and and they couldn't play in the state tournament, but they could play in the GMC tournament.
Okay.
So
We have a stoppage of time.
So somebody said, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. Let's look at this. So we discussed at the executive meeting. So you're not only to promote sportsmanship and to eliminate that type of stuff, if you are eliminated from state tournament play because of ejections, you cannot play in the GMC tournament.
Okay.
So I added along, being like a JV lifer, that these teams, schools like East Brunswick, we run sub-varsity tournaments. So if in a sub-varsity tournament, being a freshman or JV, you have kids that are ejected, same thing, three different kids, or
Shoot it.
that
Pivot kick. Let's go.
you cannot play in the.
Hit it.
There it is.
There it is.
Oh,
Nice save.
even at a little curve.
Nice shot.
So those teams cannot play in any type of county-wide sub-varsity tournament,
Okay.
which is, someone says, why? I said, well, we got to teach lessons here. And then the state got wind of it and sent us a little congratulations on being so, forward-thinking on that.
Okay.
And that's all on the honor system now.
Right.
Because who would know if
Who wouldn't know? JV game.
freshman tournament game, how would you know that
Uh-huh.
Joe Matagas was ejected, and 2 other guys? That's what it's all
the
about.
majority of coaches are honest.
Mm-hmm.
I would hope.
We got about 25 minutes left.
Okay.
At time.
At what point is Joe's going to slow it down and just
I don't know. Do you do that?
play some type of defensive
You
scheme?
being a soccer coach.
Yeah, you bring. So you have 4 defenders, and now you have 7 defenders.
Yeah, you and I talked about that last time. I keep thinking, dance with the girl you brought to the dance. But that's all philosophy.
Uh-huh. And then getting back to, like, for the 3rd time, mentioning Ed Primka, he would nice shot. He would eliminate ball boys. He would just tell the ball boys to sit down, so the ball would be the ability. You pivot and kick the ball out, and it would take 16, 22 seconds for the ball to get put back in play. He was the master of just destroying the clock.
Hey, get a shot. Get a shot.
Nice.
Somebody.
Nice ball. Oh, overran it. And how about this one, Frank? Because I know we talked about it a year ago or so. Has the conference lost the fact that the boys' tournament was the Dick Matteo tournament? Has that been clarified, or has that just been lost?
It's been overlooked.
Overlooked.
Or lost, and
Yeah.
and I reminded them of that.
Okay.
And there are programs in the athletic office that support the Dick Matteo tournament.
Right.
And
is there a
well, and it was like field hockey was the Marshall Westerby tournament.
Okay. Is there a name on the girls' soccer tournament?
No, because when they started talking, of course, I had to get the East Brunswick guys in there. So they said, "Well, let's."
Oh yeah, you have the Dan Hastings scholarship.
Well, yeah, that came from South Brunswick. That didn't come from East Brunswick. But of course, I wanted the Lou Cosa type thing.
Mm-hmm. You got Lou's name on anything?
Not soccer-wise.
Okay. All right, let's go, Bears. Let's get one.
I think it's going to 1. We get 1, and then the energy level is going to explode.
Oh, it is. That's why we need the 1. 20 minutes in, 20 to go. And the Falcons still only are playing 4 defensive people, so they're not bringing in that 5th, 6th, or 7th player. Let it go. No. A little too long. Some nice passing, boys.
Sure is.
Okay. Nice shielding of the ball there, right in front of us.
Jeremy's only a junior.
Okay. Send it. Nice. Okay. Send it. Bears throw, as you can see clearly on our monitor. And a head ball. No.
Dink.
Shot. Okay. And for our viewing audience who didn't understand my Dick Matteo reference, Dick was the longtime coach of Jamesburg High School. And
I would think I was athletic director, so I would say like early 90s, he may have passed away or was ill. And Huey Walsh, who was a longtime AD at Monroe,
nice shot.
suggested we call it the Dick Matteo tournament.
Uh-huh.
And that's how it started. It was
Right.
approved, and there's some programs out there, but the name of it has like disappeared.
And when the county tournament started, probably around 67, 66, 1966, 1967, it was Jamesburg was in that county final repeatedly
Every year.
in the 60s.
And the Monroe kids, I believe, went to Jamesburg High
Right.
School. Yeah.
Right.
And there were 17 minutes to go here. All right, let's get something here. We got a little something going.
Got a direct kick.
It'd be nice to get something here. We got about 17 to go. The energy level. Like the Giants,
Yep.
second half the other night.
Right. There it is.
That's nice.
Nice ball. That's why that young man takes the kick.
Look at that. It curved almost right in.
Right. Take the shot. Holding. Holding. Let's see if he gets the hold or the push, retaliatory push. No, good. And he's going after our kid too, who retaliated and
So
Held
is
it.
the case, right?
held the uniform. Yeah, I think that's what he's doing. No, he just carded the Joe's kid.
Very atypical of, well, not years ago, but used to be a lot of cards in these Brunswick St. Joe's games.
Right.
But both schools probably trying to downplay that.
Right. Because the win is far more important than the cards.
They keep giving you the time. There's 16 left for those, in case you're wondering. Here we go. Here we go.
Yep.
In,
Yep.
in.
There's one. There's one. Good.
Lucky.
I could
Nice
not
bounce.
tell from
I think it bounced off over his head.
right. I don't know who we're giving credit to the goal for.
There was a lefty on the upper.
Mm-hmm. Got the nice bounce. Froze the keeper, and next thing you know, it was in the goal mouth. Okay, the next 16 minutes should be good, Frank.
Boy, they're taking the time getting it going, right?
Yep. Nice. Whoa. Whoa, that was close, Frank.
Yeah, it was.
That was. Wow. That number 4's got a foot.
You can see the urgency now of us hustling to get the
Yep.
ball.
Let's go. Okay.
Hey, 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 hey. I don't know about you, my depth perception is off on that. Way off.
Oh, plus the darkness too. The far side.
Thank you for
You know.
making me feel better for
Right.
bad eyes.
Okay. Here we go. Oh! St. Joe's played that one well.
The kid read it, came across.
Mm-hmm.
Still plenty of time.
.14. He's got that foot. Got that curveball on the shot. You can see we can drop it around the 6. Oh!
Oh, it's over.
Over the top.
Yeah, and it hit the goal post and it bounced in. Wow.
Yeah.
Got close, right?
Mm-hmm.
You talk about applying pressure. Yeah, they're time. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, somebody, one of our parents helping the
official?
official out.
Oh, yeah?
The time, you got to put the ball back into play. Inside?
No. Let's see where he.
Well, we're debating inside.
Yeah, he's walking to the penalty kick box.
And who makes that call? The
Ref. I mean,
the linesman?
no, that's the ref's call.
I mean about inside or outside.
Yeah, that's the main guy. His call.
In the middle. So they're pleading their case. Why are we?
Right.
No, there's no debate. I made the
Right.
phone call. The phone call. I made the call. That's the way it is. Sure makes things exciting.
Makes it exciting. I don't know why this official is tolerating
Maybe it's not a goal kick. I mean, a
penalty kick. No, it is a penalty kick. That's why he's standing there.
Well, that's what I'm figuring. So what's the hold?
I don't know what the holdup is.
It's not a debate. It's not debate class.
Here we go. Number 3 missed. He missed it the first time. Got to make it this. Got to make this one.
All right, Andrew.
Got to make this one.
How about the silence? Is that cool or what?
Deafening. Yep.
Oh. Look at the goalie. He's almost touching.
Bingo.
No doubt about that one.
Okay, we got a tie game. Oh,
Tie
boy.
game. All right, let's go over that overtime rule again.
Oh, boy.
Overtime is two 10s and sudden victory. Now the question is, some conferences have adopted to give the kids experience of shootouts to go into a shootout.
Oh, boy.
And I'm researching that now as we
And
speak.
we'll be here till 11 o'clock.
Well, with the shootout, then it's 5-5, and then 1-1. Is it after that? I think.
Bears got a throw in on the far end of the field.
Well, my research says that after the second overtime, it can end in a tie. And I remember there was always a push to.
Even in a regular season game,
Yeah,
there's no tie?
There is a tie.
There is a tie, okay.
But I was with a group of kids a couple of years ago down at the state. And we were discussing things like this. Then they all said, "Play for it."
Play for a win.
And
Give somebody a win.
And they were talking about state championship. Remember, it used to end in a tie.
Right.
And then they'd say 100 minutes of soccer, there's no winner. It should be a tie. The kid said, "No, we need a champion."
I don't know what's going to get another card. I was watching the monitor. I didn't see what was going on.
I think it was just kind of a little pushing down there.
Oh, yeah?
A little frustration. So we got 11:20 in about.
Another push. Another foot.
Oh,
That big foot. Now we got a Joe's throw in. Corner. I think it's a corner, yep. Nice ball.
Oh,
right. How come nobody's there for it? Another nice ball.
Oh,
shot. Send it back. Here you go, Keep. Nice. Get the attack rolling. Here we go.
You got the angle on it?
Here we go.
Yeah, that's a tough ball there. Who pushed who.
Going the wrong. That's our ball. Mm-hmm. Under the 10-minute mark. Here come the Bears. Nice.
Oh, nobody there. Cold day, that's worse, right? Kicking the shins.
Yeah.
Cold day. Ooh.
Got a direct kick for Joe's in and around the 25-yard line.
8:20.
That could be. Yep. 8-minute mark.
Yeah, they're going to take their time setting this up, get everyone in place where they want to be, right?
Yep.
Makes sense.
You would
Why
think,
not?
right?
He moves it up.
Yeah. You need another foot. This young man's got a foot. We know that. So let's see if he's going to drive it on the. Yes, he is. Okay. Good idea. I would have told him to do the same. His foot.
That's a 50-yard, 55-yard boot off the turf. We got an angle here.
I keep blowing the whistle from 40 yards away.
Cramp.
Yeah. How the girls doing, Frank, in terms of
They're still
win
undefeated.
loss?
They had,
Yeah.
Yeah, they had a nice win. Oh, geez. Thursday against South Brunswick.
Okay.
And I'm sure they played today.
Okay. So they're like 3-4.
Yeah, I still think they're undefeated.
3-4, 5-0.
So 6:46. That's again. I think that's the official clock because last time the horn went off at halftime and the refs called it right away.
His foot.
Okay, got something here.
Overran it. That's all right.
Got 3 guys on you.
Come on. Oh. Throw in for Falcons.
Seems like they had an extra defender back there, extra guys on the field or something.
What does he want? Seconds put back on?
I sent 10 seconds off or add it. He'll start it after 10
Right.
seconds. Come on, ref.
The Joe's people got in the ref's ear regarding time. Just to turn around and tell the coach the official time is on my watch,
Right.
on my clock.
Simple as that.
Don't worry about the what that thing says.
Oh. What do you think? That was a flop?
Yep, nice Academy Award performance there.
All right, as we're watching this, okay. So we both agree, we know the rule. 2 10-minute overtime.
2 10s.
Sudden victory, golden goal. Okay. Now, what's your thought on now it's still tied? Do you do penalty kicks?
No, tie.
You believe?
Game's tied.
Yeah.
Now you're 0-2 and 1. And I also believe in high school, in the state tournament, when you comes to the final game, co-champions. No 2 10s.
Yeah.
No shootout.
That goes back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Get it going. Send it back. Send it back. There you go.
That's good. When they're complaining, start going the other way. Here we go.
Come on. Come on.
Oh!
Right.
Look at this. Look at this.
Ah. Come on now. At number 7, he's got some wheels too.
Yeah, it's amazing how the energy level is lifted up. We got three and a half to go in regulation. That scares me. But they're so skilled.
Right.
Okay, that's good stuff. Then the timeout or a substitute.
Substitution on the far
It
side.
used to be you can only sub when it was your ball, right?
Right.
And now that's changed, obviously. Or is it their ball?
Maybe it is.
I do think it was changed anyway. 2.5 to go, guys.
Here we go.
Movement.
Here we go.
What do you call it? Ball out of bounds or off? Oh,
No.
called it off on the far side.
Yeah. Yep.
And you're right. The guy in the middle would no way be
Could
able
see
to
that
make
angle.
call. $130 and counting. Don't let up, Bears.
Send it. Send it.
Look at this.
Here we go. Get it down the ground.
Nice move. Center it. There it is. Oh, gee, sorry.
Great. Yeah.
Handball.
Handball. He didn't call it.
Boy, that was exciting.
Exciting. Very much so.
Metuchen going in for the game to give someone a rest. Yeah.
And that's the end of our regular time allotted. We got a 5-minute break. That's by NJSIAA ruling, and then we're gonna have 2 10s, right, Frank?
Yep. Sudden golden goal, sudden victory, sudden death. Call it what you want. So, you and I have gone through a lot of these in basketball. It's a different game. Do you change anything up here?
They've been substituting freely, both squads, with fresh sets of legs throughout the entire game. Nothing to change, nothing to adapt to. Let's go. Let's win the ball like we have been, and one of these times it's going to go in. And let's just make sure that it's not their goal. Mm-hmm.
All right, we got some time that we could talk about. Okay, let's talk about that shootout.
Okay.
Why not get a winner every game at any level? Like I think,
Well, on this level, I could see it. So that
like the GMC this past year, I think we won in a shootout, girls over Monroe.
okay.
In the previous years, it would have been co-champs.
Mm-hmm.
And just like everything, the people who vote, attitudes and ideas and philosophies change, so they voted in, have a winner. And field hockey's gone back and forth. But you think at a championship level, when you don't need someone to advance, keep it as a tie?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What other sport?
This is a funny game, you know. This is a funny game with funny rules.
I think ice hockey had a 5 overtime one this past year. New Providence versus the Colonia Kennedy
Oh yeah.
game. 5 overtimes to the score. Now I think that will end in a tie. But I think, well, definitely last year you did the game. That overtime game, Del Barton and for a championship.
Seton Hall Prep. Yep.
Wait a minute, how many OTs?
Really?
Right?
4?
Yeah, and so they took away that, ended in a tie.
No, that ended with Del Barton winning.
I meant it didn't end in a tie.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
you did that. That's besides singing the national anthem for that, which I heard was, they were calling you to get ready to go on Carson.
It was great, Frank, to see this place packed. There was 2,500 people.
Yeah.
And that was the round number that I heard from someone who said, well, they sold the 25th, 100th ticket, and it could have been another 30, 40, 70 people, but to see this place packed, it reminded me of the Hillsborough football game.
Right.
That was the biggest crowd I ever saw here. 2 10s, Frank?
2 10s. I don't know what he's waiting on. Field hockey, you know what they do? They take people off the floor, off the field.
Nice, you're playing with 10 now. Now you're playing with, yeah.
Yeah, they play with, I think it's 7, and it's a different game because it's wide open. sure of the hold up here.
It's a throw in.
Uh-oh.
Keeper.
I don't like this.
I do. Here we go. And this is golden goal too, Frank, right?
Mhm.
You score, it's over. We're going to give you 2 10s, but
Originally, they had you play it out. And then what would happen is the team would get up 2 goals, and then everyone would get chippy, and, you know, it would get ugly.
yeah.
So then they turned it into the golden goal. I don't know what international has been, you know, World Cup and Olympics. Has it always been golden goal? I don't know.
Shoot. 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 Ah. Send it. That's it. Here we say. That's it. Get it back in quick.
I agree.
Get it in. Shoot. All right, he's got a good
Okay.
foot.
Shoot.
Yep.
You can't go in unless you shoot. Right now would be a good time to give a shout out to 2 unsung heroes of the soccer team, and that's that's Olivia Kipp. I just made that nickname up. Olivia Kipp, one of our managers, and Kiera DeSilvia, 2 managers of our girls varsity, boys varsity soccer team. Thank you for everything you do. You do so much. I believe that's you 2 guys there on this scorers table right now. You're doing a great job. So we do appreciate it, and we do recognize the job you do. But thank you.
Referee, I think, is crying about the clock again. I think. I don't know why he's delaying. And I'll give you my my shout out. Ready?
Go.
EBTV.
Oh, always.
Okay. You know, we've been here since the game started at 6. It's 7:59. Got another 15 minutes of soccer, and they have another half hour at
Yeah, and what time?
breaking down.
What time did they get here? Setting up and
Right,
stuff, right?
right. So to the entire production team, without naming names, because
Right.
I don't want the intoxication to go to Anthony's head. But he knows what I mean too. We got 2 cameras upstairs, and
I know you take care of them from your part-time position.
well, we're going to try to do even more. But they do a great job for our community.
And I've been saying these kids are going to have these on tape forever.
Right.
Now, when you and I were in high school, huh? Only football. Only football. And that was, whatever. That's the way it was. And that was all 16 millimeter.
Yeah.
But, and I think, talking to Pags in the past, is they got anything they've ever taped in like a library there in little cassettes or disc I should say now. They've got
How about all of the high school football reels? Remember that one time we were in the locker room, we found a bunch, but
yeah, they're still in there. I know Andy's got them somewhere. I know there's some missing.
Andy who?
Steinfeld.
Well, he has access.
Well, it was in the old Coach Borden's office, and then that turned into an office, and
Right.
they have them somewhere.
Okay.
But there's tapes on there, guys like Dave Wald, Drew Pierce.
I mean, that'd be great to see that stuff converted.
And 4:50.
Went by quickly those 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, we're still on the attack with the throw in. Oh no, that's the Joe's throw.
Oh boy.
Nice ball. Send it. Okay. Somebody. Wow. Dangerous play, but it worked.
Yeah. Look at.
Nice ball.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm. Shot.
Oh boy.
No. Keeper's playing a good game. Seven minutes, 3 minutes left in the period. Here comes a cross, Frank.
Oh boy.
Nope. Powerful
Oh boy.
foot.
Oh.
Oh. Nice shot.
I'm just shocked that they had no one following up that shot.
Uh-huh. But then again, you know, it's a tough last-minute decision to follow up.
Yeah. Why is that?
I don't know. Just like basketball, same thing.
Oh yeah. That's just, you know, you sit and you watch.
You're looking at your three-pointer.
Right.
Hit the front end of the rim
And
and
that's
die.
a simple thing. You know. You always see guys, they call it garbage stuff. They get that little tweaky rebound and go back up with it. What was that? It doesn't matter. Yeah. Pretty good pass.
Really nice ball across the
I
field.
had a great view of it, right over the guy's head.
Mm-hmm.
Really. 1 minute to go. And of course it will stop. It's not a continuous 10 and 10. They'll switch sides of the field. For obvious reasons, in case someone thought that there was an advantage.
Okay, somebody. Good. Shot. Nice defensive play there by number 2.
Oh, there it is. That one.
Here we go. There's our period.
All right. I think it's just enough to maybe say hello at the sideline and then switch. I don't think it's a.
Well, that's why I'm doing this with Michael. By rule, it's 5 minutes.
Another 5? Yeah.
Yep, 5 minute break. Not 2. 5. He wants to get home and watch Chicago PD.
Is that still on?
Yeah, it's on Ion, Channel 20.
How about the days, not to switch sports, but it'd be a night like this, you and I'd be saying, what's the Yankees score? What's the
I know.
Now,
I'm still watching the Yanks.
yeah, I too do.
I do too.
Yeah, but
You know,
it's different.
it is.
Oh, I wonder why it's 2 minutes. Makes no sense. Sure hope he knows what he's doing.
That's all right. And the Yankees, back to that for a sec. Growing up, that's all it was.
Oh, right.
You know.
Ah,
You know, we're not. You know, we're not. We're 66, 67, 68. We're not going to the, to the World Series.
right. Remember who? So, I know it's hard to imagine, but think about when you were playing in the early 70s soccer. The game has gotten better, faster, quicker.
Oh my God! Right, night and day.
Like when you were a kid in Edison, growing up in Edison, were there like soccer league?
No, but what was his name? Artie from Edison. Artie, phys ed teacher.
Oh wait, yeah.
Artie Rust. Artie. Artie.
Russ.
Not Artie Rustell. No.
Okay.
This was a 1964 EBH Edison High School grad, and he used to come with some of his friends, and we played soccer.
Really?
Played soccer behind Clara Barton School in Edison.
I grew up in Kearney. They had youth soccer way back.
Before.
Yeah, in the early 60s.
Artie Clausen. No, that was Bill Clausen.
Bill Clausen, there's another.
Another head, right?
All right. Well, obviously we're.
Art Costello? Not sure.
You got me. You got my brain zapping here. Okay, 10 to go here.
Let's go. Somebody score. What I mean by that is somebody on the EB team. Okay. Send it in. Oh, nice. Corner kick?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Notice we've got Paul Mataliccio security crew here. Sometimes they come just to watch the game. They're fans. A lot of those guys are ex-athletes.
There it is.
Oh, where is it?
And the save. I think that keeper punched it. Wow.
You got another cramp up down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the St. Joe's guy trying to help him out. That's pretty cool.
It is. Okay. And the keeper.
Ooh.
Yep.
He got up there because we had that big guy right behind him.
Stop him. Substitutions on the far side.
Another cramp.
No, just fresh legs, I guess.
No, we got a guy down. Number 3. Brian Berg. He's the one that I thought.
He's a workhorse.
He was the one that was right there ready for
Yep.
that head in, and the goalie jumped up.
Foul throw, but they didn't call it. Handball, they didn't call it. That kid punched him in his hand. Nice. Nice. Keep it going at this point. Offside. What's he calling time for? Oh, the kid's down. Now he's up.
That's all like crampers.
Yep.
Yeah, but it was warm today. I mean, the sun was out.
It was nice.
Little ping pong match.
Uh-huh. Should have taken the shot.
It's amazing at the accuracy.
That was a good one.
Just under 7 to go. Again, this is the Bears hosting St. Joe's. St. Joe's is 3-1. The Bears are 0-3. It's a Red Division matchup. Great rivalry. Intense rivalry.
Nice foot.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh. Wow. That was close to him, Frank.
Mm-hmm. It's another 50-yard kick.
Mm-hmm. Nice foot.
There's another good one. Oh.
Wow. No one could get that one. No one could get to that one.
Regardless of the outcome, let me congratulate both teams on a competitive game, intense game, but really no issues. It's good to see.
Right. Under the 5-minute mark.
Trying to get a corner.
Now they got to throw,
Yeah,
but he was looking for it right.
Trying to get
Trying
it.
to ricochet it off his leg. Shoot.
It's EB ball, I hope, I think.
Yep. Nice. Oh,
Oh, I missed that.
yep. He wound up and unloaded, but right off a defender.
Oh, our ball. Somebody doesn't agree with that.
One bounce.
Oh boy. What'd he call?
Oh. Okay.
2 to go.
2 to go. Nice.
Uh-oh.
No. I got to wait for the guy who can throw it right into the mouth of the goal.
Oh boy.
Under a minute.
We got time. Got time.
This is the time. This is our last run.
I've seen it. I've seen it happen.
Oh yeah. Back in the mouth of the goalkeeper.
We're at 20, guys. It's at 10. We're gonna get a shot off here. Look at this. Holy smokers! Holy smokers! That was at the buzzer. Holy smokers!
There we go. Couldn't be more exciting, Frank. Could not be more exciting. And by seeing the kids down on the field, they're just sucker tired.
Oh yeah.
They've just run out of steam. The St. Joseph's kid, the Bears.
Well, congratulations. I echo that again.
Yeah,
Both
yeah.
teams played hard, left it all on the field.
A very good St. Joseph's East Brunswick game. We walk away with a 2-2 tie. And until these guys meet again, wow, they've got a...
That'll be the 5th of October.
Okay.
And then you'll be doing the game on the 3rd of October against New Brunswick, which would be a intense game also.
Right. So for Frank Noppenberger and the entire EBTV crew, I'm your host, Kevin McEvoy, saying good night, and we'll see you again soon.